Hi everybody, my name is Armen, and today I'm sitting here with Jennifer Phillips, who is a post-production supervisor. Hi Jennifer, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. So I'm coming from you from the perspective of someone who's working front office, more specifically development and producing.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I as a development executive and a producer need to know about post-production and how a post-production supervisor works?
I think one of the most interesting things about development, especially when you're in a corporation where people are talking a lot and the communication flows freely, is that you get scripts in, and development will say, oh, this is the most amazing script. Well, as a post-production supervisor, I may know that we have a ceiling for what we can spend per project. If we have 14 per year, we only have, you know, a bucket of so much money to spend, and they've got this fabulous visual, special effects, explosions, car chases everywhere, and you're looking at that saying, well, I have to do how many explosions, and how many of this, and how many of that, and you're budgeting all this stuff, and yet they're saying, and we're going to make this movie for $5 million. And you're thinking, there's $3 million of visual effects in the first 30 pages.
Right.
So it comes down to, can we afford to make it, or how can we make it and still make it dramatic within our budget?
Right, okay.
You know?
And
how do we shoot it, by the way, so that we can actually finish it and make it look great in the end? Right,
so a lot of times I always hear this thing about, you know, we'll fix it in post if there's a problem. How much of that is a reality, and how much of it is just wishful thinking?
You know, it depends on the project. I've done everything from inserts never being shot, so I've had to paint out entire people in a shot to get a clean plate so that I can create an insert shot out of nothing, essentially nothing, to actually having, back in the days of film, we get camera scratches, and you'd have to fill it in. Or now you get digital dropouts where you're looking for media that you can fill, you know, that section with. So I think it really depends. Fix it in post is not ever the ideal. It's never the ideal, because a lot of times you can't fix it as well as it could have been shot to begin with.
Right.
And I think that's really where production and post work hand in hand together. Is this something that we should shoot, or is this something we should do later? Or do we need half the size of the explosion because we can make it giant later because we've got this fabulous organic base to start with? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, completely. So thank you for sitting down with me, and I'd be happy to talk to you soon.